Yep, that's me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kenz here, and today I am doing my yearly New Year's goals. I've done this video in the past before. If you're new to this channel, hello, welcome. If you're not, you've probably seen this before. I've posted on my old channel, this channel, and yeah. So this year I'm going to be talking about all my New Year's goals that I want to accomplish. Hopefully we'll get through them all. I don't know. The year just started, so I'm feeling very optimistic about it. Every single year I make a dream board, I guess you can call it that. But it's basically like stuff that I want to do throughout the year. It's crazy to look back at the end of the year to see what you've done. Like last year I put a lot of pictures of semester at sea because I was applying at the time. Ended up getting in. It's kind of cool. But so this year, this one's the one that I made. I literally just used an app and just took a bunch of inspo photos and just put it in a collage. But I really want to focus on like my fitness and health this year, and then traveling. There's a bunch of like gym pictures and then places I want to go to. So I'm just gonna go into detail with what I wrote down on my goals list on my iPad, and yeah, and just talk about them. So the first one that I put down on here is read 25 books. I started getting into reading again this summer when I worked at a pool and I checked people in. I had a lot of downtime, so I started reading books again. I used to be obsessed growing up as a kid, and then kind of lost track of it because of school. But that summer I started picking up reading again, and this year I'm making my goal to read 25 books by the end of the year. So if you have any book suggestions, comment them down below. I literally read anything but horror. Like, I love fantasy, I love nonfiction, I love fiction. Like, anything you throw at me, I will read, as long as it's not horror, because I hate that. The next thing that I put on my list is, okay, this is kind of weird, but like, once I explain it, like, it makes more sense. I want to go on a solo trip, like, just by myself. I don't care where it is. I literally just want to pack my bag, book a plane ticket, and just go somewhere and stay there for a few days. It's always been a goal that I had in mind. I don't know where I'd go. I just know I want to go somewhere, because you don't know yourself unless if you put yourself in that kind of situation where it's either you're gonna have a flight or fight response, because it's literally just you out there. So I kind of want to see what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll vlog it, add some spice into my life. Listen, I'll be back in a few days. I'm just gonna vibe, okay? In a different country, who knows. The next one, I have a problem when I'm not in school, or like I don't have something to wake me up in the morning. Like if I don't have an appointment or work or anything, I will not wake up until like 12. I will not get out of bed. So my goal this year is to wake up at least 7 a.m. every day. If I'm not waking up to watch the sunrise, I'll let myself wake up at 7 a.m. because that's early enough to start the day. I don't want to start it like too late, so then the day just kind of feels like a drag, you know? But if I wake up early, the day's longer and there's like just more opportunities to do things. So that's why I put that as my goal. The next one is realistic during school, but in the summer I know I'm gonna slack, so I'm gonna hold myself accountable to this video. But I really want to work out at least 5 times a week. So because I'm in college and I do track on the team, I basically have practice every single day except for Sundays or the days that we're competing. So it's realistic for me right now to actually do this. Unfortunately, in the summer, this past summer I was pretty good. I went to the gym every day for like 2 months. June, didn't really do it that much. I started doing it more like towards the end. But I really want to hold myself accountable. So like if I'm not at practice, I want to be at the gym or doing at-home workouts like on the TV, like finding YouTube videos to do stuff, because I want to stay in shape. Because once you lose it, it's really hard to get back. And it's just annoying because you just lost all the progress you made. Okay, another thing on my list. I know this is very unlikely, but I'm going to try my best. I want to stop procrastinating. We all know that's not true. I always say I'm gonna upload videos all the time, and then I never do, and I never edit them. I've been doing to-do lists every day, even when I'm not in school. Like I'm not in class right now, I'm just studying for one of my national exams I'm gonna take. I want to be on top of things and not push things behind and wait for the last minute, because then it causes me more stress. I know I don't sleep. Overall, my mental health is not good when that happens, so I want to stop that. Next thing I want to do. Everyone knows I don't eat fruit or vegetables. Sometimes I do, but I have to force myself to. So I'm thinking if I eat healthier throughout the year, I'll just get used to it. Another thing on my list is I want to journal more. I started doing this towards the end of December, and I'm hoping to continue it this year, but I don't know. But I want to like write something down every single day, like whether it's like answer a prompt that I found on Pinterest, or just write down what happened that day. I want to journal more. That way I have all of that written down, so I can look back like when I'm older and see what I did like at my age now. You know what I mean? The next thing, this is basically like my entire goal of 2022. My overarching theme here is to do something out of my comfort zone. Like last year, I applied to things that I didn't think I would get, but I ended up getting. I like learned how to skateboard, like picked up a few other hobbies. I really want to learn how to play guitar. So if anyone can teach me besides Alyssa, because she's had enough of me trying to learn and is willing to be patient, let me know, because I really want to learn. I also want to learn how to surf. So I just want to do something that's out of my comfort zone and something that I've never done before, because I want to just grow and keep learning, because I love that. And I just want to be the jack of all trades. This one's kind of funny. So I mentioned this before, how I'd say I'd post on YouTube and then I would go off the grid for like 2 months on this channel. Yeah, so I put on here that my goal is to post at least once a week. It's so bad because I'd like say that and then I do it for like the first couple of weeks or so, and then I just go off the grid for a month. And I noticed that on my YouTube Instagram, some of my subscribers will DM me and ask if I'm okay, which is really sweet of you. I really do appreciate it. Sometimes I just don't have time to edit the videos. So I'm gonna make sure I make time by waking up early every day to see if I can do that. Also, I just have creative blocks too, where I'm just like, everything I film, I'm just really bored of it, so I don't want to upload it, and then I just don't. The next thing I want to do is take more pictures on film. I have been obsessed with film photography probably since high school. I took a darkroom class, and I just love film cameras. I'm just hoping I take more photos on film and develop them. I just like the whole idea of film, where instead of like our phones, how we can take a million photos just to get the perfect one, like you have like that one shot to get the perfect one on film. So like even if it does come out bad, at least you have a memory of like taking it, you know? I don't know, I just feel like the photos mean something more if it's on film rather than just your cell phone. And the last thing I wanted to put on here was to do more stuff for myself rather than other people. I know last year I had a really big issue with that, especially in the summer, and then it caused me to have a really bad mental breakdown, where I noticed I'd be doing stuff because other people wanted me to like come with them and do it, but I just didn't want to. And so this year I'm hoping, like, if I don't want to do it, I'm just gonna say no. I'm all set. I'm gonna stay home and nap. I hope you enjoyed my goals. Hopefully I'll achieve them. Hopefully this year will be better than last year, even though last year was pretty good, not gonna lie. Except for the ending, because a lot of stuff happens towards the end of the year. It's a new year, new opportunities. Hopefully this will be the best year yet. Nothing can top 2019 though. I don't know, that year was just a different era. Maybe 2022 is the new 2019. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Make good choices, and I will see you next week. Maybe. If I hold myself accountable to it. Okay, bye.